Hey everybody, in this video I am going to show you the steps to create just a basic door schedule. So you can use this to create a door schedule, a window schedule, any kind of schedule you want. And the reason I'm showing you this is because you're probably going to see a question like this on the certification exam. So for me personally, when I see this question, I would skip over it. Not that I don't know how to answer it, but there's nothing really difficult about it as long as you know the steps. But it does take some time to answer it. So I would answer all the other questions first and get those done and then come back to this one, because this one might be like a time cruncher. So it's just really up to you how you want to do it. But without further ado, so I have a basic kind of a floor plan project of a building here. So I'm going to create a door schedule. So the way that I would do that is I'm going to go up to where you see the view tab at the top. And I'm going to click on, in the create panel here, you can click on schedules. I'm going to click on schedule/quantities. And then you can filter this to where I just have it already set up, but you can uncheck all these other boxes and just have architecture selected. So it kind of filters your list, just looking for architectural items. And then so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a door schedule. So in my category here, I'm going to scroll down to where I see doors. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to hit OK. And so now what I can do is I can bring in these fields of kind of what information do I want to list on my schedule, and that has to do with, you know, the doors that are in my project. So let's see, I'm going to scroll down to where you see family. I'm going to click the arrow to bring this family kind of field over into my actual schedule. So right click there. I want to go to level, like what floor level is it on. I want to go to width, so I'll know the width of each door. And then I want to go to head height. So basically how tall is that door? Head height, where are we at? Head height. There we go, head height. And then the last one is going to be assembly description right here. So if you get these out of order, or you want to put them in different orders, you can just select it and then hit the up and down arrows here, and it'll kind of move these up depending on which order you want these to be in. So I have this the way I want it. So then what I want to do is I'm going to go to sorting, grouping. And so I'm going to sort by family. And I'm going to make sure that I check, just for this special instance, I'm going to leave a blank line in between. And then it's going to, after family, it's going to then sort by level and leave a blank line. So the exam will tell you kind of what to do here, what you want to check and all that good stuff. So then after I do that, I'm going to click on grand totals. I'm going to uncheck itemize every instance. And I'm going to leave where it says title, count, and totals. Right there, I'm going to leave that alone. So then I'm going to hit OK. And it's going to create my schedule for me. So you can also kind of drag these items out to where you can kind of read the whole gobbledygook here. So maybe drag this one out a little bit. There we go. So basically it kind of separates our table by family, level, width, head height, assembly description. It leaves a blank line in between, kind of make it nice and neat. And then at the end it gives you a grand total. So probably the test is gonna ask you how many grand total number of doors are there, and you'll kind of look for this one at the bottom. But you can do the same thing for windows as well. So the basic process is the same. So like I said, you're definitely going to see that on the certification test, and it might take you some time. So yeah, think about whether you want to skip that and come back to the end, or just answer it in order. And also, if you go to head height here, you notice that my head height is 7 feet. This one's 7 feet. This one's a little bit taller. So if I change this to 7 feet to match the other ones, it's automatically going to change those in the drawings as well. So anything that you change in your schedule is going to affect your your actual drawing project. So it'll change the height of those doors as well. So anyway, I hope that helped, and see you in the next lesson. Peace.